Ever think about how crazy it is? Like how we can get, I don't know, handmade something or other from halfway across the world.
Yeah, it's pretty
And
one.
a hand-forged knife from Japan.
Mm.
Or a leather bag, but like custom made in Italy. And we can do all that just clicking around online.
It really is incredible when you stop and think about it. Technology's really shrunk the world, huh?
Right, even for stuff that's like been around forever, traditional crafts and all that. And it makes you think, like, what kind of impact is that having on the people making this stuff?
Huge impact,
Yeah.
potentially, especially for skilled workers in, say, developing economies. Think about places like South Africa,
Hmm.
being able to connect with a global market. That could be a game changer.
Totally. But it also makes me wonder, like, not everyone's super tech savvy, right?
Yeah.
Building a website, figuring out online marketing, that's a whole other skill set. It's a gap I've always wondered about.
And it's a gap that this company, Acalytica, is trying to bridge.
Mhm.
They've got this new program. It's called Artisan to Thriving Entrepreneur. They just announced it, actually, September 26th.
Oh, wow. So this is brand new. Tell me more about it. Are they focusing on South Africa specifically?
They are, yeah. They see the potential there. See, a lot of South African artisans, they have trouble reaching customers outside their local area.
That makes sense.
It's hard to, show off your work to a wider audience when you're limited like that. Acalytica, they think digital tools are the key to changing that.
Okay, so what are they actually doing? How does this program work?
Basically, they're setting these artisans up with their own websites,
Okay.
but not just like any website, It's like a professional online storefront, instantly boosts their credibility, helps them reach more people.
So instead of relying on like the Facebook page, whatever, they've
Yeah.
got this really slick online presence.
Exactly. First impressions matter, right?
Absolutely.
But it's not just about looking good online. It's about, actually getting clients, making sales. That's why Acalytica is giving them these lead generation tools as well.
Lead generation tools. Now, to someone who's not like deep in the business world, that might sound a little, I don't know, complicated. What do those tools actually do for an artisan?
Okay, so imagine you're, let's say, a super talented carpenter in Durban. Normally, you rely on people in your neighborhood finding you, right? Word of mouth, stuff like that. With these lead generation tools, you're connected with people all over South Africa who are searching online for carpentry services. It's proactive.
So it's like bringing customers right to their digital doorstep. That's huge.
Exactly. And there's more. Acalytica also helps with sales enablement.
Okay, I have to admit, sales enablement sounds a little intimidating, even to me.
Yeah.
Break that down for us. What does that actually look like for, say, a massage therapist in Cape Town?
Okay, so imagine you're a massage therapist, yeah? You're used to taking appointments over the phone, maybe using one of those paper appointment books. With this, you can manage everything online. Bookings, payments, the whole 9 yards.
Mhm.
Clients can even choose what kind of massage they want online.
Wow, that's so much more convenient, both for the massage therapist and for the client. No more phone tag, no more missed appointments. And yeah, it just makes the whole thing feel more modern, more professional. This is already sounding like a total game changer.
It really is. It's about giving them the tools to make a living,
Yeah.
Turn their passion into a real business.
Makes sense. But like setting up a website,
Yeah.
managing online sales,
Yeah.
that's a lot of tech stuff. What kind of support are they getting to actually use all of this?
Oh, they're not just being thrown to the wolves or anything. Acalytica is providing training and support on everything, like how to use QR codes, how to keep track of who's looking at their website, all of it.
Okay, so they're getting the full toolkit plus the instructions. I like it.
Exactly. And one of the most important parts of that is analytics.
Analytics, huh? I got to say, that's always sounded a little bit intimidating to me. Like, do I need to be a data scientist to understand this stuff? How does that help someone who's, more into working with their hands than spreadsheets?
Yeah, I get it. Analytics can sound kind of scary, but it doesn't have to be. Acalytica does a good job of breaking it down. Imagine, like, a metal worker in Johannesburg makes these amazing one-of-a-kind pieces. Analytics can show them, like, which pieces are getting the most clicks online, where those clicks are coming from, even what people are searching for to find their site. It's like having a roadmap, right?
So instead of just guessing what might sell well, they've got actual data to work with.
Exactly. And they can use that data to tweak their marketing, focus on certain products maybe, even get ideas for totally new stuff based on what people are looking for. Work smarter, not harder, as they say.
That's amazing. That's the kind of stuff you usually associate with, like, big companies, not individual craftspeople.
Right. And that's what's so cool about this whole program. It's like leveling the playing field,
Hmm.
giving these artisans access to tools and information that honestly used to be out of reach for most people.
Okay, so we've talked about carpenters, metalworkers, massage therapists. Who else could benefit from this program?
That's the thing. It's super inclusive. It's designed to work for like pretty much any kind of artisan. Plumbers, electricians, weavers, potters, you name it. Even chefs who do catering could use this. If you have a skill, Acalytica figures you can make it in the digital world.
It's like I'm picturing a weaver,
Yeah.
right? Super talented, but maybe they live in a small village somewhere. Suddenly, bam, people all over the world can see their work. Or a chef in Cape Town using their website to book gigs, take orders, the whole deal. It just opens up so many doors.
And it's not just about individual success either. Think about the ripple effect. When artisans are doing well, their families do well, their communities do well, creates jobs, boosts the local economy, could even help preserve traditional crafts that might otherwise disappear.
It's crazy to think that something as simple as a website could have that much of an impact, but it totally makes sense when you think about it. So for our listeners out there who are like, sign me up, how do they get involved? How does an artisan in South Africa apply to this thing?
Super easy, actually. It's all online through their website, and it's totally free for the artisans.
Free? Wow, okay, they're serious about this.
They are. They know that a lot of artisans might be on the fence about this, especially if they're already struggling financially. Taking away that financial barrier is huge. Like they're saying, look, we believe in this and we believe in you.
Love it. This is such a great initiative. We've talked about what it means for individual artisans, talk about the impact it could have on the economy. But what's the big picture here? What's Acalytica hoping to accomplish in the long run with all of this?
That's a really interesting question. I think this whole thing speaks to something much bigger, you know? It's about recognizing the value of these more informal economies, which are such a big part of so many developing countries. This could be a model for how to bring those traditions into the digital age and not just survive, but actually thrive.
It's like building a bridge, right, between the old and the new, showing that tradition and technology can not only coexist, but actually like make each other stronger.
Exactly. And it's not just about preserving the past, it's about building a more inclusive future. A future where your skills and your talent matter more than, where you're from or what your background is. Everyone deserves a shot at success.
Love it. Such a powerful message. This program has really got me thinking.
That's what Acalytica is hoping for, I bet. They want to show everyone what's possible when you give people the right tools and a little bit of support.
It's like planting a seed, right? It could grow into something really amazing.
Absolutely.
What an inspiring story. For our listeners who want to learn more about Acalytica and their Artisan to Thriving Entrepreneur program, you can find all the details on their website. We'll also make sure to keep you updated on any exciting developments because we'll be following this closely.
And if you happen to know any artisans in South Africa, do them a favor and spread the word. This is an opportunity they won't want to miss.
Absolutely. Let's help get these talented folks connected with the resources they need to really make their mark on the world. Yeah, it's not either. It's not like you have to choose between tradition and progress. They can work together.
Yeah, totally. And it's not just about holding on to the past. It's about building a future where everyone has a fair shot. It doesn't matter where you come from or, what you do. Skills are skills.
Exactly. That's what I love about this whole thing.
Acalytica is hoping to inspire some folks, I bet, show them that this kind of thing is possible. A little support can go a long way.
It can. Makes you think what other possibilities are out there.
Right. There's so much potential waiting to be unlocked.
So true. Well, for our listeners who want to learn more about this program, the Artisan to Thriving Entrepreneur thing, you can find all the details on Acalytica's website. We'll put a link in the show notes for you.
And hey, if you know any artisans in South Africa, do them a solid and tell them about this.
Yeah. It's a chance to be a part of something really cool,
Yeah,
Help these talented people share their gifts with the world.
100%.
Well, there you have it, folks. Another deep dive in the books. Until next time, stay curious.